Why do Britain's richest families suddenly turn their country estates into working farms right before they die? Tom is old money. Proper old money. We're talking a family name that's been on the land since before the Industrial Revolution. He owns a sprawling country estate in the English countryside, worth £90 million, packed with ancient woodland, rolling hills, and a manor house that looks straight out of a National Trust postcard. He wants to pass the whole thing down to his son, but HMRC is already waiting at the gates. The second Tom takes his final breath, the taxman plans to swoop in and demand a brutal 40% inheritance tax. That means his family would be forced to carve up the land and sell off nearly £40 million worth of history just to settle the bill with the Treasury. Inheritance tax is the single biggest wealth destroyer for ordinary British families. But Tom is clever. He knows that passing down wealth the normal way in Britain is a trap that keeps ordinary families broke forever. So Tom doesn't wait for the end. He looks out at his pristine lawns and calls a local tenant farmer from the village. He offers him a strange deal. He tells him to bring his herd of cattle and let them graze across his manicured gardens and private fields. To the outside world, it looks completely absurd. A billionaire's luxury estate suddenly covered in mud, fences and farm animals. The parish council is whispering. The neighbours think he's gone mental. But there's a dark secret behind the chaos. Tom is exploiting a hidden rule in the British tax system called agricultural property relief. Under HMRC law, if land is actively used for raising livestock or growing crops, the state classifies it as a working farm, and the system has a special shield for farms. It declares them completely untouchable by inheritance tax to protect the nation's food supply. By letting a neighbour's cows eat his grass, Tom magically transforms his luxury playground into an official agricultural shield on paper. When he finally passes away, the inspector arrives with a clipboard, sees the cattle, checks the DEFRA records, and is forced to walk away empty-handed. The tax bill instantly drops to absolute zero. His son inherits the entire £90 million estate without losing a single penny.